the UK's #1 collecting magazine. Halloween casting its magic on collectors. And we have here a still attached collectible free weight Whimsy. We've got loads of these. I don't know whether to list them. Action Man, every collector's hero. Brambly Hedge celebrates 20 years. They are so cute, aren't they? Department 56, lighting up the US market. And we have here Harry Potter, the hot new collectibles range. And how to make a mint from coins. Then we have supporting stories. Charlotte Rhead, is that how you say it? Penguin Books, Pip, Squeak and Wilfred, Rich memorabilia, glove badges, cigar pens. And by the way guys, this is the first of many collected magazines that we will feature on our channel. So we shall put this in their own collected playlist to build up that kind of playlist. And also I'll put them on a collector's playlist. Check out our YouTube channel for all the playlists available, guys. Anyway, once you're ready, you sit back, relax, and enjoy this flip through, guys. I love autumn. Don't know about Halloween, but yeah. Okay, so in this issue, we have the features section, news section, competitions and offers, and the regulars. We have editor's letter. Hello and welcome to the October issue of Collected. We've got a rather cute dog. Look at the face, the lovely cute face. As you may be able to tell, we have all been very distracted in the office of late by the newest addition to the Collected family. Not only has Beanie been chewing her way through every issue of the magazine, she can get her very little paws on. She's also taken to biting staff ankles and telephone cords, as well as pinching all and sundry out of the bins to keep her going between gourmet dinner breaks. Life at Collected HQ has never been so chaotic. So we're not going to read all of this, guys, but we have some lovely pictures here of Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, and the White Stream, Bobby with Button again, Koji, Starsky and Hutch for Torino, Gorgie, Kojak's Buick by Christie's, Rocking On, the Jimi Hendrix Marshall 4x12 amp system. This is John Lennon's tax check by Bonhams. Set of 16 ivory miniature tools circa 19th century through the shop auctions. As an FYI, we don't trade ivories now because eBay banned the keyword ivory, and anything to do with real animals such as real fur, it's not allowed. So heads up to all of you guys. We may have it in stock, but we won't be listing them nor shipping them. Fruity Fever, David Beckham's football boots from Manchester United's treble-winning season. A.D. Morris Archer Play Club by Bonhams. We missed this one. Norris 22.5 inches A1 jointer by the Tool Shop Auctions. We have George Tree Silver Ear Trumpet circa 1810 by Sotheby's. Recent ceramics sales, Lomonosov, Wade. What else? Lorna Bailey, Pendleton, Royal Dalton, Sylvac, Buzzards, Royal Dalton, Bunnykins, and we have Kirkcaldy, Pottery, Toby Chubb. This is Duramox Wellentry Midfish Druid Need, so hard to pronounce. Gone online, buy, sell, antiques and all on eBay. By the way guys, check out our eBay store, link in the description below this video. Okay, Helen the Hoarder was emptying her cellar. Chris the Collector was missing a vital piece. eBay brought them together, whether it's unique or simply something collectible. You'll find it on eBay at a price that suits you. Discover the most popular person-to-person secure trading community on the web, with over 4 million auctions happening every day in over 4,000 categories. Antiques to books, Sullivans to zip drives, you can buy and sell anything on eBay. By the way guys, we ship worldwide, so wherever you are in the world, we will come and get you. Charlotte Rhead, the Clarice Cliff of Grand Ducal. That's how you say that. Ornamental pieces and tableware from A.G. Richardson's In the Voyeurs offer today's collector a wide range of colorful designs. Gerard Shrew and Brenda Graysmith find them, although these pieces are often still within reach of the average collector. Buyers would do well to snap up bargains now. This is your Crown Ducal Caliph pattern circa 1938. This is Crown Ducal patterns Persian Rose and Tudor Rose circa 1935. Very pretty. Crown Ducal Primula Flower Vase circa 1934. Norman Gates Cairo design from 1923, shown here on a gem-shaped teaser. Crown Ducal Mexican pattern. Norman Gates Carnival design 1923. That's pretty, isn't it? The coffee set shown here is in the tankard shape. Norman Gates' best-selling woodland design for A.J. Richardson, 1925, on a gem-shaped teapot. I am a sucker for ceramics or china, my goodness. Crown Ducal, oh sorry guys, let me show them. Crown Ducal Angora pattern circa 1939. This is Crown Ducal Nursery Whip, early 1930s. And here, Pussy Willow design by Charlotte Rhead, 1934. Charlotte Rhead's Rosemary design, 1933, on a victory-shaped T-ware and premier-shaped exit. That's pretty. Different colorways of the 1935 Breeden design by Charlotte Rhead, shown on victory-shaped coffee cups and saucers. Be free to complete your collection. fsauctions.co.uk, a great deal online. Nice. Did you know? No, we don't. Chrysanthemum, cameo bowl, cameo bowl, pride and joy, cameo vase. That's pretty. Zinke Ports Pottery, Mayfair Cats. For cat lovers out there, like me. Figures from the Country Gentleman range. Zinke Ports Pottery. From Zinke Ports Pottery's collection of Country Gentlemen come these two irresistible characters. Made from fine English semi-porcelain, these delightful characters from Singapore's pottery in Rye have been sculpted by designer James Elliott to bring vividly to life their true personalities. Each is hand-painted with a beautiful gloss finish. Individually signed by the artist and box. We will also include details of the other figures in the Country Gentleman series with your purchase. Lord William Badger actual height is 7.5 inches, and Sir Freddie Fox actual height 9.25 inches. Yeah, I know Rye. We've been to Rye. We don't know they have a one of his more famous landmarks, Brambly Hedge. This reminds me of, let me show you what it reminds me of. That reminds me of these ones. What's this? Pendleton figurines. Yeah. Look how cute that is, guys. We have this listed on eBay, but I think we haven't listed all of them yet. I've got a whole shelf of them. Like, so cute. Hello, kitty. Right, back to topic. This is what happens, guys, when I'm listing. I get so distracted. Isn't he cute? If you want him, let me know in the comment section below. Pendleton bunny, I think they're called. Anyway, here's your Brambly Hedge. Soon after jail, Bucklin's imaginative stories were first published in 1980. A thriving market developed for a wide range of giftware inspired by the lovable mice who inhabit the tree trunks and hedgerows of Brambly Hedge. Now in its 20th year, Annie Phillips examines just what has turned Brambly Hedge from casual gift to compulsive collectible. Aren't they cute? We have earlier and later versions of Mrs. Thoughtflex by Royal Dalton, Winter Deepplate and Pika from Royal Dalton's Full Seasons giftware range, Some Story from Royal Dalton's giftware range. They're pretty handy, guys. And we have Table Lamp from Royal Dalton's Breakfast and Tea Time series. What's this? The Nursery Collection by Porter Fine Arts. And this is painting Wilfred Spring and Mrs. Apple Winter Four Seasons Tree Stump Thimbles by Anesco. We have the Wedding Collection by Porter Fine Arts. I recognize that brand. I've sold some few items before from them. Anyway, we have here Anesco Primrose Treasure Chest decorated with beautiful figures, and Rhead Trinket Box from Royal Dalton's Winter Collection. English Animals Medium Oval Box by Crumbles. Spring Collection by Handel Victorian Miniatures. I love it, guys. Aren't they the most adorable creatures ever? Snow Mouse from Porter Fine Arts Midwinter Collection. We have price guide for out of production pieces. Hi there. What's this about this feature? So famous are Butlin's holiday camps that even those who've never been to one have images of its jolly competitions and live entertainment organized by cheery redcoats. She's a redcoat, but the name is also a source of extraordinary range of memorabilia. As Brenda Gray Smith found out from my collector, who's amassed enough to open a museum. Butlin's entertainment program, the guide to your perfect holiday. Butlin's Ireland Badge 1950. Make wearing original green musician's jacket and holding a blue supervisor's jacket and one of the original redcoats. He's a fan. Selection of gramophone records dating from the early 1950s to the 1980s. It says here, songs from the Butlin's holiday camps. Don't you want these too? Because if you've been going since you're a kid, it brings you back nostalgia, which is so hard to put a price on. Butlin's show program from 1947, featuring Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. But 1962, Butlin's competition winners and pre-war frame photograph of Butlin's Cagnus. Color box update, farewell color box. As we were going to press, we heard some sad news for collectors. Peter Fagan's color box company has been put into liquidation, with the suggestion that the firm is unlikely to continue in any form. So now that's a collectible. W. Wedgwood and Connaught House presents Clarice Cliff. Bizarre is the way it is. They're cute, my god, but expensive. Age of Jazz double dancers event piece, £90. Green furs, conical teacup, saucer and plate, £55 for the set. Gibraltar Bonjour, teapot, sugar and cream, limited edition of only 250 pieces. That's £125. Isn't that dear? But they're very collectible, guys. Not so jaded, it says. Intricately carved model jade pomander circa 19th century. Jade is more than just a greenstone. The very word conjures up exotic thoughts, and to the Chinese in particular, it was and is as treasured as gold. Gordon Wells investigates the growing appeal of jade collectibles. Well, a lot of fakes as well, so be careful. Brown and green jade chung, possibly genuine arcade tomb jade, about 3,000 years old. Gray-green jade pine, possibly genuine arcade from around the time of Grant. decorated with a C-shaped pattern and the reverse with a similar pattern of raised dots. Fondling piece circa 18th century depicting two small tumbling boys. We have a jade belt buckle carved in the form of a dragon, its head forming the hook of the buckle, circa 18th century. That did look like a dragon to me. Ornamental jade carving, circa 18th century. And these decoratively carved jade archery, circa 18th century. Collected fact file. The Chinese word for jade is yu. The same Chinese word also means jewel or treasure. Both jadeite and nephrite are commonly called jade. Jadeite is a silicate of sodium and aluminum. Nephrite is a silicate of calcium, magnesium, and aluminum, and can contain some iron. The hardness of both types of jade is about 6.5 on the Mohs scale, compared with 10 for diamond and 1 for tau. The first ritual pieces of jade were ordered by the Emperor of China during the Zhou dynasty. That's 1122 BC to 249 BC. Many Jew-style jade pieces were also made during the Ming dynasty, which is 1368 AD to 1644 AD. Advertorial Royal Stratford Fine Bone China. Look at the painstaking detail that goes into assembling these pieces, guys. They're lovely though. Look. Very pretty. Royal Stratford, Staffordshire, England, in tribute to the great figural works of the 18th century, what the house standing proudly present Emily, entirely hand-painted on Royal Stratford fine bone china, adorned with over 30 miniature flowers, sculpted and painted by hand, individually hand-numbered and accompanied by a signed certificate of authenticity, available in 4 interest-free monthly payments, offered in a strictly limited edition of 500 figurines only. Wow. The actual size of Emily is 8.5 inches. She's pretty. That reminds me now, maybe some of the continental figures we have here are actually Stratford. Don't know. Pip, Squeak, and Wilfred. Okay. Collectables at Grace Muse by Bond Strip. This is the place of stock offered by our growing number of dealers, the boat collectors and the trade is second to none. Expert collectors can now deal from our surface showcases for just £12 a week. Nice. Bucket list, guys. Collected USA with Catherine Saunders Watson. Disney collectors are considering second mortgages on their homes after hearing of two major auctions of ultra-rare Disney toys that are just around the corner. P.L. Bertoya Auctions has snagged the prestigious Dove in Pan Wango Mickey Mouse collection, which is due to be sold over October 13th and 14th in Philadelphia. Gosh. The extremely rare candy containers dressed as footballers sold recently at Richard Upware's for a combined total of 11,220 US dollars. That's equivalent to 7,480 pounds. My gosh. Donated by Mrs. Charles Shoes. These molded metal Snoopy suitcase fetch 460 pounds at the Pico Fest Convention's charity auction. I thought that would fetch more because of the provenance. Yeah, it's so hard to know, guys. An amusing contender at the Festival of Stive's Best in Show competition was the snoozing fox terrier made in the 1930s. Coming up trumps. Okay. We have German joke dish, Moleskin promotional calculators, simplex marker, and scorer bridge and wrist markers. Millennium Collectables update. The postern of Castle Douglas Marshall Kennedy, the international experts on Scotland's border fine arts. We have border fine arts and Moorcroft pottery. Woodside Farm designer Angela Davenport. It's pretty. Collecting gets macho. Action Man is one of the great cultural icons of the late 20th century. There can be few people who have not heard of Palitoy's 12-inch tall action figure. From his introduction at the Earl's Court International Toy Fair in January 1966 to his eventual demise in 1984, Action Man carved out a special place in the affections of children the world over, and as David Hickson reports, is now muscling in on the collector's market. Docking Commander 1979. Action Sailor from HMS Victory 1973. Adventurer 1979. 1970. Deep-sea diving equipment 1967 on 1970 Action Man. We have Royal Canadian Mountain Policeman with Mastiff Dog, British 1970. And Bitch Head Suit outfit on 1966 Vintage Action Man. Quite a lot is Tank Commander outfit on 1973 figure. Action Pilot 1966. Footballer Action Man. And Royal Marines Mountain Arctic Skier 1970. News update. Harmony Kingdom new releases. Mia's Spider-in-Law, my goodness. HK event pieces. Winnie and Prince Charming. Peter portrait figurine. Basil Fawlty despairs of his Morris 1300. The State Lando. Icons latest Bond releases. Wait, update. More pre-weight Whimsies plus news of exciting new releases. This is the one I've shown you earlier, guys, the one in the front cover. But the rabbit, the new and roll like a friend gift ruffles the bed. New of Whimsies in a limited edition of 3000. Triples the dog. Yeah, they're very tiny pieces. Wait. Don't know what you're gonna do with those. They're so easy to lose. Collecting update. The Royal Crown Derby Mouse Paperweight. That's a pretty mouse. The Golden Pheasant and Lady Amherst Pheasant Paperweights. They're pretty, aren't they? Daddy and George Paperweight. Okra Sense of Summer Perfume Bottle. That really is a collectible perfume bottle. And these pieces of 8. Okay, collecting coins may not mean the instant riches of our pirate stories. But as a branded Graysmith, it offers fascinating variety and can bring history to life, reflecting the ebb and flow of national prosperity and the commerce of days gone by. We have some few coins, but I haven't studied and inspected only a few of them. Maybe I'll do a video again one of these days. Let's see. This is a rare solidus coin from the reign of Justin II and Tiberius Constantine, which lasted only 10 days in the year 570. Recently sold for £32,000. My goodness. And this 1792 1-cent piece fetched 25,000 at auction. In 1997, Phillips. That's one of the big 4 sale of ancient English and foreign coins and commemorative medals. Flowing here, USA dollar 17.95. Recently sold for £31,000. It's all in the details, guys. You could have other 17.95 Liberty dollar, but she hasn't got a flowing here, so that won't command that much price. So you'll have to compare your coins. That's a lot of work. Plated forgery of an Athenian silver tetradrachma dating from about 400 BC from the exhibition Illegal Tender at the British Museum. Roman sestertius of Caligula left alongside a Renaissance copy, which is arguably of higher quality than the original, from the exhibition Illegal Tender by the British Museum. This is Solidus from Alexandria 608, from the Dr. Anton Cigar Dressman collection of ancient coins, recently sold for £5,000. Okay, events update. With so many collector events taking place over the next few months, we thought we'd give you a little taster of some of the highlights. Depot 2000, Carlton Ware, Collectomania 2000, Swarovski, Matchbox labels, and more. That's something to fill up your calendar, guys, during the boring and dry autumn and winter months. Joining the club. Collecting badges has been a common hobby for decades, but has grown significantly in popularity over the last 10 years. Brian House asks why and takes a look at badges belonging to children's clubs and junior leagues of bygone days. 3 League of Ovaltini's badges. The Silver Star was the highest honor an Ovaltini could achieve. Bouncing Babies were the theme of Gavin Gates' Smile League. Right, we're not going to read all of those guys, but like, just admire those bunches. We have quite a few of these. Archie Andrews, okay. Retired Swarovski Crystal Shoe Sale. Yeah, Royal Dalton Update. Walt Disney Classics Collection. The Lost Soup Scene. We all know the impact that Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs 1937 had on animation. However, very few will realize that a key scene was cut from the world's first animated movie because it was running too long. The lost soup scene has now been retrieved from the vault and kept captured in a new numbered limited edition sculpture from the Walt Disney Classics collection. That reminds me now, I want to suddenly watch Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Trick or treat. It's Halloween time again, and a range of creepy collectibles are out to tempt us. As they're seasonal, the choice tends to be fairly limited. But as Annie Phillips finds out, that doesn't mean the manufacturers have restricted their imaginations. Royal Dalton, Witch Character Drug, Arthur Hare, it's a tongue twister. This the Sorcerer's Royal Dalton character figure. Disney Halloween Winnie the Pooh glow, lovely. Autumn Wizard from Royal Dalton's Enchantica range. The Wizard Royal Dalton character figure. Halloween Betty Boop, produced by Wade Ceramics for CNS. That's so cute though, guys. Royal Dalton Quest Witch and Dragon figures. Distinctly dolls. Saab has been producing dolls for nearly 70 years, and today ranks among the largest manufacturers in Europe. With the success of brands such as Baby Born, Colette, Designer Collection, Princess and Meridian, Doreen Watson examines their appeal for collectors. Nell by Walter Dano, Pepsi by Rolanda Heimer. Alex Creepy, actually. Nick by Walter Dano. Nicoletta by Heidi Blush. Ella by Elisa Glasgow. Billy by Rolanda Heimer. Nana by Rolanda Heimer. Okay. They look almost realistic. Department 56. Imagine the picture-perfect Dickensian village. Moonlit path, old-fashioned shop fronts illuminated by gaslight. The steepled church and cozy homes with families gathered round the fireplace. No, you haven't unwittingly traveled 2 centuries back in time. Like millions of other collectors, you've simply discovered the world of Department 56. As our U.S. correspondent Catherine Saunders Watson reports, it's a place where life as it used to be is revisited in miniature. Yeah, miniature sculptures like this always sell, guys. We have recently sold 2 RNLI Village sculptures in miniature, and they flew off the shelf in 1 week or less. The Old Curiosity Shop from the Dickens Village series. Introduced in 1987 and retired music wedding church from the Alpine Village series introduced in 2000. Lafayette's Bakery from the Christmas in the City series introduced in 2000. They're pretty actually. Ride the Wave Snow Babies introduced in 2000 for the Discover Department 56 holiday program. And we have here Come Fly With Me limited edition Snow Babies introduced in 1998 and retired a year later. And Village Bank and Trust from the original Snow Village series introduced in 2000. Bobby and Two Snow Babies, Mother and Baby. Bands of Gold. So far, Cigar seem to have enjoyed relative immunity from prosecution by the Universal Anti-Smoking Lobby, while for the cigarettes a day is unacceptable. The occasional cigar can be dismissed as an affectation, and, says Adrian Greenwood, with cigar smoking on the increase, so cigar band collecting is rising in popularity. Okay, I didn't know they're collecting them. Lugano Israeli Pictorial Series 1950s and Brackman Pinup Series 1950s. Ernst Casimir Playing Card Series 1950s. Lugano Hands of State Series 1950s. Just Neva Series pre-war. Rhead's Voyage to the Moon Series 1950s. Ernst Casimir Dab Vehicle Series 1950s. Mercator Asia Picard Series 1950s. Same. And PP Rubens Tableau Series 1950s. Pick up a penguin. We're all familiar with penguin paperbacks. In fact, for a long time after their introduction, all paperbacks, regardless of their origin, tended to be called penguins. However, for the true aficionados, there has always and only ever will be one true penguin. As the company celebrates 65 golden years in the publishing industry, Annie Phillips takes a look at the story behind Penguin's success and the reasons why the books are now a best-selling collectible. Not sure about that because at the moment a lot of them on Marketplace and eBay. So it's crowded. Market is crowded actually. And they're bulky as well. Teddy News with Lisa Thomas. Large golden molehead at eBay by Stive. Price $2,500 by Bonhams. Pair of Edward Kramer bears, German, circa 1935. Estimate 1,000 to 1,500 by Sotheby's. There is is usually little that can be done for balding, but poor restoration, like these bear's bow bands, can sometimes be rectified quite easily. Poor daddy. Halcyon days animals. They're very pretty and collectible. We have Halcyon days animals Easter eggs on our eBay store, guys, so have a look if you're interested in those sort of things. Miniature artist bears. The work of bear artists who design on a miniature scale represent little triumphs of skill and imagination, because many such bears are produced in very small editions and frequently as one-offs or special commissions. It is possible to build an almost entirely unique collection. As Lisa Thomas reports in the second of her two-part series, the attention to detail and charm of these lovingly made miniatures is quite captivating. Aren't they cute? I love bears. Can't get enough of bears. Collecting on the web. Okay. Kids collected. Rhead. Pokemon Slamming Gems. Authentic Robertson's Ballet Collie Bin Doll. Remote Control Matilda. Remote Controlled Shunt. Okay. Small Collie giveaway token made from paper circa 1920s. And limited edition Robertson's badge in celebration of Paisley 2000 edition exhibition. Back issues, build your own collectibles library. And coming next month, subscriptions. Guys, if you're enjoying this kind of content, please let us know in the comment section below, so we know what to put out for you. Feedback update. Rumble the Yowie. Okay, wait. That's rather cute. Nightshirt boot. I love this. Leopard boot. Nursery velour boot. Alright. And lettuce. What's this? Classifieds Collector's Corner. Behind the scenes, copious. Why is it set up at the turn of last century? Copious is one of the country's longest established retailers of fine china and crystal, and has played a big role in developing It's true, guys. In the trade, they call it keep your honey hole a secret. Okay, guys, I hope you learned lots of things today and enjoyed as well. I certainly did, as you can hear in my voice. And I'm recording this early in the night, as opposed to midnight onwards, which makes me rather sleepy, or actually half asleep. So before midnight for me is ideal. Outside those times, it's a no-go sign. Okay guys, thanks for joining me again today. I'm now ready for my big mug of coffee. I wish you all a good night, a good day, and you all take